We begin at 5 with new developments on a domestic murder in Providence last year. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kayla Fish.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. Today, the man accused of fatally shooting his ex-girlfriend and fleeing the state is sentenced.
12 News reporter Matt Paddock was there in the courtroom and joins us now live in Providence with the details. Matt?
Well, Kayla, Mike, Derek Shepard pleading guilty today to second-degree murder. A judge sentencing him a life sentence plus 10 years served.
I used to call him Pops. We welcomed him to our family.
For 10 years, Bernadette Ortiz and the defendant, Derek Shepard, dated before ending their relationship.
Derek Shepard. In 2021, the defendant began living with Miss Ortiz at her second-floor apartment at 177 Harold Street in Providence.
But according to facts of the case presented by the state, tensions would begin to mount between Shepard and Ortiz. That tension coming to a boiling point on the night of February 9th of last year.
The defendant began to argue with Miss Ortiz, and she eventually told the defendant to leave.
The fight grew louder as Shepard's daughter walked into the bedroom.
She saw the defendant standing a few feet away, point his gun at Miss Ortiz and fire. She heard multiple shots and fled the room.
6 shots fired. Shepard fleeing to Georgia, captured just 2 days later. The Glock and magazine used found with him.
It's just life broken and pain that I suffered.
The family of Bernadette Ortiz still reeling at the loss of their mother, holding on to one another in the courtroom, fighting back tears.
This defendant took our mom. I hope that he gets the maximum under the law, life without parole.
As a judge handed down a life sentence plus 10 years served to Derek Shepard.
Son and daughter of a murdered Providence woman faced their mother's admitted killer in court this afternoon. 12 News reporter Matt Paddock was in the courtroom and tells us what happened. Matt?
Mike, Derek Shepard pleading guilty to second-degree murder. A judge ordering his sentence to be life plus 10 years served.
Derek Shepard.
Derek Shepard walking into a Superior Court courtroom today, handcuffs on, as his lawyer helped put on his tie.
I used to call him Pops. We welcomed him to our family.
Shepard pleading guilty to second-degree murder in the death of his ex-girlfriend of 10 years, Bernadette Ortiz. The facts of the case read aloud by the state.
In 2021, the defendant began living with Miss Ortiz.
Shepard moving in with Ortiz while searching for a new apartment. His 2 daughters moving in just a short time later.
To February 9th, 2022, tensions in the house mounted.
A fight would ensue. Shepard's daughters walking into the room.
She saw the defendant standing a few feet away, point his gun at Miss Ortiz and fire. She heard multiple shots and fled the room.
Derek Shepard fleeing, arrested 2 days later in Georgia. The Glock and magazine used to kill Ortiz found with him.
Are those facts true?
Ortiz's children reading impact statements today, still broken from losing their mother and children's grandmother.
She didn't even get the chance to meet her grandson. It's just life broken and pain that I suffered.
Shepard made no eye contact with the family throughout the proceedings. As part of Shepard's plea agreement, 2 counts against him were dropped. Reporting live in Providence, Matt Paddock, 12 News.